I'm happy to say that we have Foreign Minister Chrystia Freeland joining us now. And Minister, you probably thought that is the government you would be negotiating with. I think the world thought that.
Well, yes, but we were prepared for all eventualities. And I have to say, on the day after the U.S. election, when we had our first cabinet conversation about NAFTA, I was able to look at a document that was dated August 2nd that my department had prepared. So we are prepared. Canada's prepared.
We're prepared, and I see right now, if we look, there is George W. Bush and Laura Bush arriving to also great applause. It's been a difficult time in their family with the illness of George
We still
Herbert
don't know
Walker.
how George W. Bush voted.
We don't.
I don't think he's going to tell us.
I don't
No,
think so.
I saw him 4 days after the
You know-
election. He had some pretty strong opinions on trade.
Minister
Yeah.
Freeland,
Fairly
you
positive.
say Canada was prepared, and we have had a little conversation today about the challenges that Canada faces.
Did you come to any conclusions?
No, we're
Does
hoping.
Gary have some good
Gary had
ideas?
lots of ideas. He wants to give you some advice, but I'll ask you.
I always
Yeah.
take
What-
Gary's advice.
What are you seeing? If as soon as Monday NAFTA's on the one of the executive orders, what are you anticipating, preparing for?
We have been working hard with the transition team to start building a relationship with this new administration.
What does that look like? Those meetings. You personally have met with.
I've been involved in the meetings. Katie Telford, Jerry Butts, David McNaughton, our great ambassador to the United States. And we've been meeting with the key people in the incoming administration. We felt that was
Bannon or who,
Steve Bannon, Jared Kushner.
and what's that?
Others.
What kind of people are they to negotiate with? To sit across
We haven't
from?
been negotiating.
Jared
We haven't been
Kushner and-
negotiating with them yet. They were not the administration. The United States has one president at a time. What we've been focused on is building a relationship that can be the basis for negotiations, but also just for a relationship. I mean, the Canada-U.S. relationship is the most important economic relationship in the world. We do more business with the United States than any other country does, and Canadians know it, but it's sometimes useful for Canadians, and I think Gary will remember having done this a lot. It's useful for us to remind Americans of that, to remind them of the fact, for example, that Canada is the first export market for 35 U.S. states.
The
That
best
9
customer.
million, the best customer, that 9 million U.S. jobs depend directly on exports to Canada. So we've been laying some of that foundation.